Hello, Sack people, welcome to another episode of mdkd's Ratings. Okay, in today's episode I'll play Molten Metal Facility 2 by HA13, Outside the Tumbles by Voodoo, and Wooden World by Cracker Boys. Okay, now let's switch to the gameplay footage. Okay, we're playing Molten Metal Facility by HA13, yeah. Alright, music is by Body Destruction. Fair enough. Okay, so I did look at a few levels by HA13, and yeah, I just thought I should just take a look at a recent level from HA13. And so far it's a neat Oddsock race level. Okay. Let's see. I'm always a bit anxious when I don't know if a checkpoint is triggered or not. Cause you never know. Okay. Okay, a quick camera angle. Okay, let's try not to die there. What? Wait, what? Oops. Did I break the level? Oh, it fixed itself. Great. Cause I'm not a big fan. Like when the level breaks. Anyway, let's just keep going. I think the music is actually finished. Oh, that's coming again. Yeah, this actually reminds me of Endpiece level with his soundtrack. If you like have a soundtrack that and you want it to loop, then like you should expect a little bit of slowdown in your level, and that does mean that yeah, if you want the soundtrack to loop, you just place down the instruments twice on the music sequencer, and yeah, then things should work out for you. Oh, how did I not die there? I have no clue. Okay. This looks a lot like this is kind of almost the end of the level. Am I right? I am right. Hey, we made it with 584,000 points. Okay, I'll talk about this level in depth in the studio. Okay, now I'm playing Outside the Temple by Voodoo. Now, Waffle King actually looked at I think an Oddsock level from Voodoo in a little bite-sized planet. Excuse me. Whoopsie, almost died there. And yeah, I just thought, well, let's take a look at a newer level by Voodoo. To see if like, okay, grab level 4, which is not really nice. To just see if like, yeah, how the newer level looks like. Okay. So far, some nice platforming. Did I just get stuck on a checkpoint? I haven't seen that in LBP. Anyway, so oh Jesus Christ! No, I died. Well, so far the platforming is fairly solid. Maybe good even. We do have a fair amount of gameplay elements. Alright, didn't know why that was there. Yeah. And I mean, like the design could be better, I guess. Because it looks a little bit clunky, but other than that, it's like fairly solid. Yeah. Alright, mdkd, this is not the rating session. This is the gameplay session. Okay, what do we have here? We have a little bit of a challenge going on. I mean, if you know how to jump, it sounds like a big challenge, but you get my point. Now stairs. And boom, we're done. I'll talk about this level in depth in the studio. Okay, now we're playing Wooden World by Cracker Boys. Hello, Sackboy, do you want to explore? Okay, go and have fun. Okay, let's go. There are lots of boxes of Labuddies. Really want to know who this guy is or what kind of company this Labuddies is. Like, do they produce cakes? I don't know. I really don't know. This thing gets stuck all the time. Okay. Hey, what's that? Is that for This is not for bonus points. A nice classroom here, but I think I need to pop myself. Okay. Well, this is why there is a double life checkpoint apparently. In case you actually die from searching for bonus points. I can already see the wheels of this thing breaking. No, not that way. What are you doing? Not this way. Okay. Alright, don't jump into the spikes. Okay. We are doing fairly good so far. I really like the level design, man. Alright, I think that guy is kind of having a hard time back there, I think. Now, what else do we have? Okay. Oh, hi again. I'm a character with no story. Yay! What are you? Are you some kind of background character of a show? I don't know, man. Anyway, I'll talk about this level in depth in the studio. Okay, now let's rate those levels. So we have Molten Metal Facility 2 by HA13. Now this is a fairly smooth race with Oddsock, and I think that's fairly nice, but there's one little point that could potentially stop you, as it did on my playthrough, and I don't really know what's happening there, but I think it definitely can be fixed to basically make it perfectly smooth. Now when it comes to the design of the level, I have to say it's definitely some neat design here, and it comes fairly close to the level name, which is a Molten Metal Facility. Now I guess I personally would probably tweak the cameras to have a smaller camera angle, but I guess it could be personal preference. Anyway, this is a great level. Now let's come to Outside the Temples by Voodoo. Now this level has smooth gameplay for the most part, and it's fairly nice. But we have some grabbable floor here and there that could easily be turned off to not be grabbable, and you wouldn't like accidentally grab the floor instead of like a place where you can climb up. Now the level looks a bit clunky here and there, I have to say that, but I think the temple design here is fairly solid, and I think what we have here is pretty neat, and I like what I've seen here. So this is a good level. And then we have Wooden World by Cracker Boys. Now there's a bit of puzzle gameplay, platforming gameplay, and of course some challenges like spikes and stuff. And it was fairly nice, but I think it could be expanded on. Now when it comes to design, I have to say this level looks fairly good. Now the level is really cluttered, but not to the point where you can't really see your Sackboy anymore, because the Sackboy is fairly visible actually. Now there's one little downside that's not really going too much into the rating, but there's this place where you can fall out of the map, and I think just taking a look at things a little bit closer would definitely help. Now this is a good level. Okay, this is it with episode 25 of mdkd's ratings. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope there's a level for you. I hope the feedback helps. Thanks for watching. See you later.